Outlaw here, y'all. What's going on? So today's topic, leadership, right? So when you're in a relationship with someone and everybody have their strong points of leadership, right? Have their strong points of leadership. So, for example, you got some couples that a man lead as far as finance. You got some couples that a woman lead in finance. And there's nothing wrong with it because everybody got strong weakness. And when you with somebody, that's how I balance everything out sometimes. Now, sometimes it's some cases where the one person just don't have it in them, and it's okay to a certain extent. This is the catch. If you with somebody and you strong as far as the finance go and planning trips and doing things, and they stronger within like taking care of the household, cleaning, make sure the house is together, the washing, the groceries, whatnot, it balances each other out. But in the same breath, you should also teach them about finance in case something ever happened to you. You should also teach your partner, and y'all should work together on what bills have to be paid if something ever happened to the other person that you was to manage the money. You know, when is the light bill due? When is the mortgage due? Or the lease due? When the car note due? Or the car insurance? When the cell phone bills due? Never leave no one in the dark. Because God forbid if something happened to you, you can't talk. Or you in a coma, or something happened, how is that person supposed to know how to survive without you? If you managed all the money all the time and paid all the bills and did certain things, how would they know what to do without you? And that's what happened in a lot of cases. And then the person don't know what's going on. So even leadership, even with going on dates, some guys can plan a date with no problem, and then other people, some women have to plan the dates because the guy he's just not a planner. He's not a big deal with going on dates and movies and just certain things. So sometimes the women have to say, okay, then I'm going to plan us to go out to dinner here. We're going to go to the show. We're going to do this. But in the same breath, work with your partner on that subject. And it's okay. You know, no one is ever be perfect. No one got the whole everything. It's impossible. You know, so work with that person with everything, because eventually you may get tired of, well, damn, why I always got to plan all the dates? Or why I always got to do this? Help that person grow so y'all can be partners in 50-50. Help them. Now, this is the catch. Are they willing to try? Or they just like, I ain't doing that. That's your job. That's what you do. And in relationship, is no one job. It's a partnership. So it's hand in hand. Even if the woman is the bread maker, the breadwinner, the man the breadwinner, it doesn't make no difference. Because behind every successful man, it's a woman somewhere around. And even if she's not with the man, even us, like, I love being around positive women, strong women, right? I love it because I learn things from them. We have good conversation about some everything. And it's good to have women that's strong in your corner. Now, in the same breath, some women, you know, y'all, I get it. Y'all been a single parent for so long. Your baby daddy just won't do right. He don't want to pay no child support. He don't want to help you out. You can't never depend on him. So y'all come into survival mode and leadership mode where y'all the mother and the father now. So now y'all just dominant. Y'all, even the ones that don't have any kids, y'all so independent of doing everything y'all self. When y'all do get with a guy and, you know, he's trying to lead, y'all bumping heads. No, well, I'm going to plan today. No, I'm going to plan today. No, well, I want to go here. Let's go. You got to sit back, calm down, take a breather. If he want to lead, then let him. Let him. As long as it's in a productive way. As long as it's in the right way, everything is running smoothly. Now, best believe, as men, not boys, as men, if y'all let us lead and we mess up, we know it. Y'all don't have to say nothing. You know, if we say, hey, well, we want to fly Delta, and you saying, well, you know, Delta costs a little bit more than the Spirit. I don't care. I want to fly. I want to fly Delta. That's it. That's what we doing. We flying Delta. And you like, okay. Now you done already did your research. You already done looked at the planes. Look at the departure. Y'all looked at everything about how much it's going to cost. Y'all looked at the time that it take off the land. Y'all look at how many stops it make. And that's the difference. Most time if you fly Spirit, it's a straight shot. It depends on where you're going. But perfect example, let's just use Vegas. Vegas is, not too far. 4 hours flight, right? So if you fly Spirit, you're going to get to Vegas in 4 hours, right? 9 out of 10, they don't do no stops. They may do one stop, if that much. And it'd be like, soon as they land, 20 minutes later, everybody getting on board and it's taking back off again. But 9 out of 10, it's a straight shot to Vegas. Now, Delta, a jumbo jet, right? So then they may make 2 stops. When they make the second stop, it may be a layover for like an hour, 2 hours. Now, y'all done did y'all research. So, if y'all catch Spirit to Vegas, it's a straight shot. Y'all can get there in 4 hours. But he's so like, no, we don't catch Delta. I like Delta. This is what we don't do. And he didn't think about the layover. He just told you fly Delta. That's what y'all doing. That's it. He don't want to hear no more. So y'all get to the airport. Y'all get on the plane. Y'all flying. Everything cool. Then a couple hours later, oh, we got to make it. We got to stop. Now he pissed off. He mad. Like we got a layover for an hour or 2 hours. Now he pissed off. He mad. And you like, I said we should fly Spirit. Right? So we already know we done messed up. We done messed up, and that's fine, because we know we done messed up. So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes let us lead, and then we mess up a little bit, it's okay. Now, if it started being a frequent habit, every time we plan to do something, it's a problem, or we getting messed up, then that's when you say, you know what, look, you didn't try this 2 or 3 times, and babe, I get it. But let me plan the trips. Because I know I'm going to do my research and check everything. Let me plan the trip because I'm going to save us some money for us to spend while we there. I'm going to make the reservation where we leave in the morning. We get there in the afternoon or 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. And we got the whole day. And when you do stuff, we got a 3-hour layover. And now you pissed off, you mad. So, and that's with everything. If you say, hey, I want to do this. And you're like, well, no, we should do this. Let them. But once again, if it start being frequent too many times, and it start, okay, now and then you say, well, look, why don't you let me take over this part, and you plan this and you do that? Because it's a partnership. And then while you doing that, show your partner, because I'm just saying, it's vice versa. So I'm talking about women and guys. Sometimes, hey, guys can say, let's do this, and the woman be like, no, I want to do this, and I'm like, okay, and let her do it, and then she mess up. It's the same way. But you have to work with your partner when you do it. You don't have to like dog them out, embarrass them, keep throwing up in their face. You don't do that. That ain't no good. All you doing is both of y'all getting upset in this argument, then y'all ain't gonna have a good time. So what you do is you sit down with your partner and you say, hey, we planning a trip to Vegas. Let's look at the flights together. You on the laptop, punch it up and say, hey, look, if we go to Vegas, this flight leave at this time. We get to Vegas at 11 o'clock in the morning, and we got our whole day. And then when we leave, we'll do the same thing. See, you just got to check the times and the morning times. That's simple. That's with everything, y'all. Because you and your partner, it may not be always 50-50. It may be, 70-30, 60-40. But whatever it is they lacking in, then try to help them improve. And they may not never get it to the T like you, but try to help them get it improved. So that's the thing. And I get, like I say, some of y'all women, hey, I feel bad for y'all. Because when y'all a single mother, y'all have to make it happen. Right? If y'all got to go to work, hey, and he gets sick or she gets sick, guess what? Y'all got to call off work. Unless y'all got family that say, hey, you can drop them off. If not, Hey, my man, he living his life. He laid up with so-and-so. They doing their thing. You know you can't call and depend on him. Ain't no point you even asking him because you know it's going to be a problem. It's going to be some stuff. So y'all got to make it happen. Hey, when you got to work overtime and hey, you need somebody to pick him or her up. Y'all can't depend on him. And I'm not saying all the time because there's a lot of good guys that I know for a fact. You know, I'm going to say a place where I work at. There's so many guys I know that, hey, we pick up kids together, drop them off in the morning, pick them up, go to school, plays and practice and everything. So it's a lot of good, positive men out here. There's a lot of good, positive people out here, period. Black, white, Chinese, Hispanic, all races. What I'm saying is, though, so a lot of women, y'all so strong and independent, y'all afraid to let somebody lead or take control because y'all had to do it for so long. But when you meet a guy and he's a leader, you let him lead a little bit. Let him lead. Because if not, you may push that guy away. Like, damn, she's so damn bullheaded. I can't even open the door for her. I go to open the door, I got it. Like, damn, come on now. Let that man open the door for you. Y'all go grocery shopping and you got 10 bags. You can grab like 8 of them. You like, I'm right here. I got it. Chill out. Let him help with the groceries. Let him help with the groceries. Because he's trying. And let that man try. You know, just sit back a little bit. I ain't say just let him come in and take control of the whole situation, your household. I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is, hey, let him try. But in your relationship, somebody always the leader in something else, and it's fine. If it's finance, if it's the groceries, clean the house, the kids, the homework, the chores, the businesses, that's his life. But always try to help your partner come up to that level where you at. Don't leave them down at the bottom. You up here and they help them come up. But the catch is, as long as they trying. Now, if you steady pushing this person, well, come on, I want to teach you how to do this in case something happen. And they, no, I ain't doing that, I ain't work, then that's a problem. See, now it's an issue, it's a problem because they're not even trying. They don't even want to attempt to learn how to manage the bills and do this or that. Now that's a problem. Now y'all need to have a conversation and say, hey, this ain't cool. You gotta try a little bit. See, so, and you got a lot of people that are just not leaders. And that's in men and women. They just not leaders. You know, that's why you see so many of these dumb people out here. They follow the wrong damn person. And I say it all the time. Everybody can't be a comedian. Everybody can't be a rapper. Everybody can't be an entertainer. You know, it's different. And that's why you see so many people out here lost because they don't know how to. And in every leader now, you still learn. You still follow. You still learn from different things now. But the catch is, you know what you want. And you know it takes time for you to get there. And that's the thing. You can't just, hey, everybody wants something so bad and they want it now. I want this right now. I want this. It don't work that way. You got to put in work for it. Any rapper had to struggle. Every comedian had to struggle. And then they got their break. Every basketball player, they had their up and down days. So everything takes time. You got to practice, put in work. Every NBA player or NFL player, whatnot, they had to put in a lot of practice. They had to get up 4 or 5 in the morning and jog so many miles, lift so many weights and practice. And it takes time. Learn the plays. Everything takes time, y'all, to get where you want to get to. And sometimes if y'all don't think about it, if you think about it, maybe it's not your time to be at that place right now. Maybe it's not your time to have that new car or have that big house right now because he have a better plan for you. See, everybody don't think about that. So sometimes it's not your time to be at this place. He wants you to travel so you understand what it takes to get there and have patience and learn to get wisdom. I was watching the Jeezy. I was watching the Jeezy. He did a little interview and he was saying that he had to do like self-growth. He had to learn how to listen more than talk, because when he did, he screwed himself in the deal. He had to get a lawyer to get his master's. And he was saying, at first when he came in and he got to making money, I want this, and he didn't realize that all the stuff he was saying, he was screwing himself. Instead of listening to what they had to put on the table, he was telling, well, I want A, B, and C. And it was like, well, you can have more than that. No, this is what I want. This is the plan. He screwed himself. So then he had to pay money and get a lawyer and get his master's. So see, it's the same thing. People don't realize that. So everything takes time, y'all. But leadership, if you with somebody, hey, help them come up to your level. But they got to try. They got to put in work. I ain't say give nobody nothing. But in a partnership, help them come up. But if they're not willing to try, or like I say, put no effort, or act like they don't show no interest in it, then it's a problem. Y'all need to have a conversation, because that ain't good. Because if something happened to you, then what happened? Everything gonna fall. Everything gonna fold. And like I say, as far as leadership, that's why you see everybody now following somebody. Like a lot of these guys out here, they meant to be soldiers. But they don't know that, right? They meant to be soldiers. But they don't know that. That's why they can just kill somebody so quickly and don't even hesitate, don't have no remorse about it, no feelings or nothing. They meant to be soldiers, and they probably make great soldiers. But instead of them soldiers, they found the wrong damn person. This person got them just killing people, robbing people, sticking people up, doing things. And that's the catch. They don't realize that. See, so some people like saying that, it's the truth. People don't think that way. So a lot of people they following the wrong damn person. And that's what making the whole world so messed up right now. And it's sad out here. It's sad. So, it's like, anytime you're in a relationship and a partnership, once again, y'all work together as a team. And women, ain't nothing wrong with being independent. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You had to lead your house and take care of your household. But if you meet a man, he's decent, he's smart, he's trying to lead, he's trying to take you out to dinner. He's trying to, plan something. Let him do it. Relax. Let him do it. And if he mess up, it's okay. If she mess up, it's okay. But then as time going, if it started being a frequent thing, when y'all are trying to do certain things, then, don't scold that person. Work with them and say, let's do this. Let me show you. Come on. We on plan this vacation, or this is how we on get this new car we want. We on save our money. We on build up our credit a little bit more so it'll be A1. So instead of us paying $300 for a car note, we can pay $150 for the car note. And then I did my research, and let's see, if we put down $5,000 instead of $2,000, the note only gonna be one something. And then look, if we take our tax money every year, we take our tax money, you take your 15, I take my 15, we put that on the principal of that car. Guess what? We can have that car paid for in 3 years instead of 5 years. And now we good. Or we can have the house paid for. Instead of the house, we got a 15-year or 20-year mortgage. We can have the house paid off in 10 years. And a lot of people, sometimes you do got to guide them in the right direction. Woman or man, whoever, which one, you do got to guide that person sometimes. But remember, as long as they're willing to try, to learn, and they showing interest in it, step by step. And at a certain point, if they ain't up to that party, and I don't know. Like I say, have a conversation about it. Always remember, life is what you make it. Life is always what you make it. As you get to a certain age, I know when you're a kid and you're a teenager, you have no control. If you're in a bad situation or this situation, that situation. The catch is once you get up of age, 18, 19 years old, then that's when you can deviate. Now let me move out of here and move here because this is a better situation. Let me see, I work this job. Let me see if I can get this job. This is what I need to do to get this better job. Come on now, people. No excuses. You got to put in the work. Whatever you want, put in the work. So, hey, y'all have a good night. You know, think about what I'm saying. Leave some comments. Let me know what what you think about it. Let me know. Be raw as possible. It don't bother me. I don't get upset about it. I need to know. I need all the feedback I can get.